Ancient Alexandria, founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BCE in Egypt, was a city that became a beacon of culture, knowledge, and trade in the ancient world. It was strategically located along the Mediterranean coast, making it a bustling hub for commerce and cultural exchange between the Greek and Egyptian civilizations. Known for its architectural marvels, Alexandria was home to the Lighthouse of Pharos, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the Great Library of Alexandria, which aimed to collect all the knowledge of the world. The significance of ancient Alexandria lies in its role as a center for learning and intellectual pursuit during the Hellenistic period. The city attracted scholars, scientists, and philosophers from across the known world, fostering an environment where ideas and knowledge could flourish. The Great Library, in particular, symbolized the zenith of scholarly excellence and became a crucial repository of ancient texts, thus playing an instrumental role in preserving and advancing human knowledge. One real-world application of ancient Alexandria's intellectual legacy is evident in its contributions to fields such as mathematics and astronomy. Mathematician Euclid, often considered the father of geometry, wrote his seminal work Elements in Alexandria, which remained a fundamental textbook for centuries. Similarly, the astronomer Ptolemy's work on the geocentric model of the universe and his influential treatise, the Almagest, were products of the city's rich intellectual milieu. However, the greatness of Alexandria is not without challenges and controversies. The destruction of the Great Library remains one of history's most debated topics. Various theories exist about its demise, ranging from accidental fires to deliberate destruction by political or religious leaders, reflecting broader conflicts between cultural preservation and ideological dominance. These controversies highlight alternative viewpoints regarding the fragility of knowledge and the impacts of power struggles on intellectual endeavors. The narrative of ancient Alexandria serves as a lens through which we can understand the interconnectedness of culture, science, and politics. Its influence extends beyond its own time, impacting subsequent developments in the Mediterranean and beyond. This exploration of Alexandria's rise and fall provides valuable insights into how civilizations cultivate knowledge, deal with adversity, and leave lasting legacies. In examining what truly happened to ancient Alexandria, we unearth lessons about the cyclical nature of history and the enduring quest for understanding the human experience. The heading, "The Library of Alexandria, a Beacon of Knowledge," introduces a concept central to understanding the cultural and intellectual significance of ancient Alexandria. The Library of Alexandria was more than just a repository of scrolls and books. It symbolized the zenith of knowledge and scholarly inquiry in the ancient world. Established in the 3rd century BCE under the rule of Ptolemy Soter, the library aimed to collect all the knowledge of the world, making it a hub for scholars and intellectuals. Its significance lies in its role as a cornerstone of cultural exchange and academic pursuit, facilitating advancements in fields such as mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and philosophy. The importance of the Library of Alexandria to the topic of ancient Alexandria cannot be overstated. It represents the city's identity as a center of learning and enlightenment during antiquity. By attracting scholars from various parts of the world, the library fostered an environment of intellectual cross-pollination, which was pivotal for the advancements that defined the era. 2 notable examples of its influence include the work of Eratosthenes, who calculated the Earth's circumference with remarkable accuracy, and Euclid, whose foundational work in geometry. The Elements remained a cornerstone in mathematics for centuries. Support for this idea comes from various historical accounts that describe the library as a symbol of human curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. It epitomized the belief that understanding the world was paramount to human progress. However, the library's legacy is not without controversy. One major challenge is the uncertainty surrounding its destruction. Theories range from damage during Julius Caesar's siege to later decrees by Christian or Muslim rulers. This debate highlights the complex interplay between politics, religion, and knowledge. The Library of Alexandria's influence extends to other aspects of the main topic, such as the city's cultural and scientific achievements. As scholars exchanged ideas within its walls, Alexandria became a melting pot of cultural and intellectual diversity, significantly impacting the development of Western and Middle Eastern thought. Moreover, the library's loss symbolizes the fragility of human knowledge, a cautionary tale about the impermanence of even the most revered institutions. Overall, the Library of Alexandria serves as a testament to the city's historical role as a beacon of knowledge, profoundly shaping the intellectual heritage of the ancient world and leaving an enduring legacy that continues to inspire the pursuit of learning today. The foundation and development of Alexandria stand as a pivotal chapter in the annals of ancient history, marking the inception of one of the most illustrious cities of antiquity. Founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BCE, Alexandria was strategically positioned on the Mediterranean coast of Egypt, serving as a bridge between the Greek and Egyptian worlds. It was designed with a vision that transcended its time, drawing upon Hellenistic urban planning that emphasized grandeur, symmetry, and civic utility, which played a crucial role in its emergence as a cultural and intellectual beacon. The significance of Alexandria's foundation and development lies in its ability to encapsulate the essence of Hellenistic civilization. As the primary seat of the Ptolemaic dynasty, it quickly became a melting pot of diverse cultures: Greek, Egyptian, Jewish, and later Roman, fostering a fertile exchange of ideas and traditions. This cultural fusion gave rise to the city's legendary Library of Alexandria and the Museion, both centers of learning that attracted scholars from across the known world. These institutions underscored Alexandria's reputation as the intellectual capital of the ancient world, where monumental advancements in science, philosophy, and the arts were achieved. Examples of Alexandria's foundational impact can be seen in the construction of the Pharos Lighthouse, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, symbolizing both the city's maritime prowess and its architectural innovation. Similarly, the city's unique design incorporated the Heptastadion, a causeway that connected the island of Pharos to the mainland, exemplifying remarkable engineering skills and enhancing commercial and cultural exchanges. However, the story of Alexandria's development is not without its controversies and challenges. Some critics argue that the city's growth represented a form of Hellenistic cultural imperialism, overshadowing native Egyptian traditions. This perspective points to potential tensions between the ruling Greek elite and the indigenous population, which occasionally flared into open conflict. The foundation and development of Alexandria are intricately connected to its eventual decline and the shifts in power dynamics within the region. The city's rise to prominence set the stage for its later struggles with Roman conquest and eventual marginalization as power centers shifted. Yet, even in its decline, the legacy of Alexandria continued to influence both neighboring regions and future generations. In summary, Alexandria's foundation and development were crucial not only for its own history, but also for shaping the broader narrative of cultural and intellectual transformation in the ancient Mediterranean world. Ancient Alexandria, a marvel of the ancient world, was a hub of knowledge, culture, and commerce. To understand what really happened to this iconic city, we must delve into the concept of its cultural and intellectual destruction. The famed Library of Alexandria symbolizes this loss, representing not just a physical structure, but the embodiment of ancient scholarly excellence. Its destruction signifies the loss of countless texts and knowledge, a point of great significance in understanding Alexandria's fate. The fall of Alexandria, particularly the library, marked a pivotal moment in the transition from the ancient to the medieval world. Its significance lies in the disruption of intellectual exchange and the loss of invaluable knowledge that scholars could have otherwise built upon, which arguably delayed scientific and philosophical advancements for centuries. This event highlights the fragility of human knowledge and the enduring impact of cultural losses. 2 specific instances illustrate this point vividly. First, the destruction by fire, possibly multiple incidents spanning Julius Caesar's campaign, the rise of Christianity and later Muslim conquests. Each phase of destruction reflects the broader socio-political upheavals that brought about fundamental shifts in the region's control and ideology. Second, the loss of works by prominent figures like Euclid, Archimedes, and Hypatia underscores the irreplaceable knowledge that vanished, which could have drastically altered the course of scientific history. Supporters of the idea that the library's destruction was a major cultural tragedy often emphasize the loss of knowledge as a key reason for the so-called Dark Ages, a period perceived as stagnation in intellectual progress. However, some argue that the narrative of a singular catastrophic event is oversimplified, suggesting instead that the library's demise was gradual and symbolic of wider cultural transitions rather than a singular cataclysmic loss. Challenges to this narrative include debates about the actual significance of the library's destruction in the broader context of Alexandria's decline. Critics suggest that focusing too much on the library overlooks other factors like economic decline, shifting trade routes, and repeated conquests, which collectively contributed to Alexandria's eventual fall from prominence. Nevertheless, understanding the cultural and intellectual destruction of Alexandria provides insight into how the city's fate is interwoven with broader historical transitions. This points to the interconnectedness of knowledge, power, and societal resilience, reminding us how the preservation of ideas is as crucial as the material culture in sustaining civilizations. Thus, as we reflect on Alexandria, we are reminded of the need to safeguard cultural and intellectual treasures against the forces of time and conflict.